and welcome to the show. We are back here on BeamNG Drive with the icy downhill survival stage. Going to be, well, trying to get to the bottom. Trying to get to the bottom first. I've not had much luck around here so far. For this round, we have got heavier vehicles. Not necessarily crazy heavyweights, but the rules were your vehicle had to weigh more than 2,500 kilos. So we've got a selection of trucks. We've got one bus. Blazer's driving the bus. That's unlikely to survive. Basically, you wanted something fairly big and strong here, but you probably didn't want like a truck, for an example. Longbow's got an exoskeleton. I forgot the name of it. Sort of trophy truck style thing. Stevie has a van. Amy has a Lansdale with a lot of stuff tacked on to try and make the weight. Speed Beast has a big truck. Shadow has a truck as well. I think that's a Durham or something. We've got Bus, Lado with a Roma, Brazen with a thing. I have a heavily modified D-Series alike. Gliska with a very nice looking pickup, to be fair, and Rusky with a Roma. I mean, my theory is simple. My theory is I have a good off-road vehicle that should survive. Now, whether I'm going to be able to actually get it to the bottom or not... Oh, I actually want to turn off... Let's turn off ESC. I don't want any of that because that has a habit of interfering and causing more problems than it solves. Blazer is about to murder someone. I am happy to go behind the bus. Now, enough ground... So ground clearance is good. You need enough ground clearance to go over the bumps nicely, which my truck has. Too much ground clearance, though, you become top heavy and you have a tendency to roll. Speed Beast is going absolute... Oh, God, my brakes are not as powerful as they needed to be. Oh, we do not have the braking performance for this. Oh, dear world. I am in pain. All of our drive shafts are gone. Wow, those brakes were terrible. Ow. Yeah, I concur. I mean, I actually do still have steering. My brakes are next to useless. That is a really big problem. I'm sorry, Amy, but I want to go through that gap, and I'm not too fussed about whether you make it or not. So, I basically have no brakes at the moment. I mean, I didn't have... Oh, no. Speed Beast's chassis has got in the way. Unfortunately for us, we have actually helped Speed Beast out there. We kind of don't want to help them. Now, I can't drive. I have no drive left. I've lost all of my drive shafts. Don't go away from the green thing. But I do want to try and get ahead of Speed Beast, if at all possible. Oh, they've gone in a pit. Steer! Steer, you silly truck! Oh, no. We're in a pit. Amy's gone further. Amy is going further, and it might have disintegrated the Lansdale, but it is continuing to go. Lado's looks quite poorly. Gliska's also doesn't look great. Lado's had a big crash. Gliska's had an also had a really big smash into there. It's lost one of the Julies into that bit. I doubt either of those two are working. Gliska's might. Possibly if it hasn't lost a drive shaft in that smash. Although, well, actually, no, it looks like it's lost both its rear wheels. Can be desinky damage, so don't necessarily read too much into it. The Roma's body is coming off the chassis at this point. Amy has still got the Lansdale going. It's up against the wall, which, I mean, is okay. About to be not okay. Man, it's flipped anyway in the goo. So it doesn't really matter. The goo's going to see to it that it rolls regardless. Oh, Lado has lost the body shell. The whole thing's come off. Unsurprising, perhaps. Gliska's bouncing through there upside down. Lado, I don't know whether that might actually get stuck in the goo, to be honest. Gliska just tumbles back onto its wheels. I mean, no one's really got any control left, I think, between this lot. They're all pretty much at the whim of whatever the... Oh, God, it's a big hit on the trees. Whatever the physics decrees, they're going to smash into stuff. The Lansdale is going to clonk another tree. Now, they didn't want that. Don't want to go down the mud because I don't think that's going to keep the momentum going through the mud. It's going to come to a rest. So that has stopped. Almost. It is the furthest down here. Gliska's has got stuck. Gliska is stuck in the goo on a ramp. We've seen that before. It's now can Lado's frame roll further than the Lansdale? It's actually looking good for Lado. Through sheer blind luck, I think it's going to go down. It's going to hit the jump though. It's going to launch it. It's going to fling and it's going to go further. the Lansdale. It's not going to make it to the bottom, and I mean, there's not very much of it left. It is literally an engine and a ladder chassis and a fuel tank. Bits of suspension. But it has come to a rest further down than Amy's. Yeah, this class, no one's actually made it to the bottom, even in a disintegrated mess. That's where we see Speed Beasts came to a rest. Ours was in that pit. What went on in that... Hold on. Oh, they're not in the tube. I thought they were in the tube. No, Rusky and Brazen have wedged each other. I actually think Rusky's vehicle's okay. It's just got stuck with Brazen. That's unfortunate. There we go. Oh, those two... Oh, the bus got flattened against the ramp. Bloody hell. So, our second attempt. I have turned my ABS off this time. I think that was the problem, because the brakes lock up on the way down here, and if you have ABS, with the way that the braking is working down here, if you have ABS, you can't slow it down, because it just keeps releasing the brakes, because you're going to be locking up a lot. So yeah, we turned that off, so we should have a better chance of slowing down. I mean, this is still a 3-ton truck at the end of the day on ice. It's not exactly going to be great. I don't know how fast I want to go, really. I kind of want to follow Brazen, just because I think it'll be funny to see what Brazen's vehicle might do. Oh, yeah, I think we're better with the ABS, much better with the ABS turned off. I mean, it's still going to be awkward. Uh-oh. Oh, God, it shakes a lot through there. I mean, after we saw that previous round, honestly, I think if we can just make it to the bottom, we stand a good chance of doing well. It would still go very quickly, even with the ABS removed. Okay. That's fine. It was part of the plan. Oh no, less of the plan. I used Amy to slow down and then a big truck hit us. Okay, this is bad. This is bad. The big truck's on fire. Oh, the bus. The bus is turned up. I mean, the only good news for me is I might be squished against the wall with these lot. Can I actually save myself from trouble here? Yes, I can. We have got ourselves out of that. Oh god, Speed Beast and Lado are squished under there. Now, I have intentionally not locked my diffs with this. Now, that will happen. I will lock them if things start going wrong, but I've deliberately not locked them. In theory, I should have a little bit better turning, and I know we have issues with steering a fair bit. Now, Amy... Well, we can see Amy ahead. I'm going to presume... I'm working on the basis their vehicle is... Well, I have to work on the presumption that their vehicle is still drivable. It's still got all of the, steering and engine. It's gone up over there. That's actually not the worst idea if you've got enough control to do it, because you can shrug off a bit of speed. Whether it was intended or not, I don't know. I'm trying to now get some sort of control back to avoid the Christmas lights, which we have done. Come on. Oh, Australian Spec D series. Slow down for the goo. And then release the brakes as we go across the goo. Okay, this thing doesn't flip like a lot of vehicles have done. Oh no. Oh, the front wheel has kind of got dug into it. This is bad. This is looking bad for us. Oh, okay, no, it's fine. I don't really know. I might have to lock up the diffs, because I want to try and not... I don't want to be going sideways. Sideways feels bad here. I'm in reverse. And then we want reverse again. Reverse again. Right, straighten up, straighten up, straighten up. Oh, yes! That is possibly weirdly some of the best bit of driving I've done on this downhill descent there, while going sideways using forward and reverse to avoid some trees. Oh, we're gonna make it. That is the best piece of driving I've ever done on a downhill survival. The brakes have actually got very hot by the end of it. We have made it. Oh, hey, we almost celebrated by falling over. We did it. What a run. What a run. Oh, I like this truck. This truck's cool. Yeah, with the ABS removed, much more doable, much more possible. I don't think anybody else is going by the looks of it. It looks like... Oh, the Lansdale is still going. It might make it to the finish line. How about the rest? Longbow's trophy truck is smashed and destroyed. Rusky's vehicle has made it to the bottom. Don't think it works, but it has made it. We saw Lado and Speed Beast caught up down there. Stevie's van has been flattened. Where did Gliska end up? Oh, Gliska ended up in the rocks. Oh, Gliska got fired off of the rocks at an awkward angle. That's unfortunate. Does happen. Oh, Amy's does not quite make it to the bottom. It stops on the mud. Yeah, we will claim victory in all of this. That was a great run for me. Couldn't have really done that one much better. I mean, it's only minor damage as well. It's a little bit, but considering the mayhem that occurred at the ice section, it is a very good result for us. Shall we go and give Rusky a help? It feels like... I don't think I'm going to be able to roll that back over, am I? Nope, I think that's going to stay upside down. So, can we do it again? Can we do it again? There's a lot of horns. I can join in as well. I don't know. I always want to feel like, right, that's the end of the video. Never going to do better than that, getting down here. But we're going to try. We're going to try, of course, again with our truck. Bus! You know what? Go and bully Brazen if you must. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Okay, that's fine. The bus has crashed in front of us, and that actually works. I'm just going to go up the gears now. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Oh, we punctured a tyre. That feels bad. Oh. Not only have I punctured a tyre, I have now lost steering. I have a lot less steering than I should do at this point. Well, this round's not going to go well. Okay. Please, slow down, mud. I have a little bit of control, but it's really not much. That's done a huge amount of damage. Just clipped a wheel. I guess the downside with the raised suspension, the exposed wheels, is if you do hit something awkwardly, it's just going to snap stuff. I mean, we've seen it during Driven Till Destruction, back when we did that. Exposed wheel, these kind of truck. No, I don't have any steering. It barely does anything on the front. That wheel having come off is better. I'm actually happy about that. If I can just now land on my wheels at some point. Don't smash that corner. That's okay. Shoot for this little gap. Flip onto your wheels. Flip onto your wheels, truck. Okay. Okay. Oh, no. It would drive as well. This is the frustrating thing now, is I need to get it onto its wheels. And we can still work. We've still got enough steering. Just onto your wheels, please, truck. Oh, no, now we don't have any steering left. The steering is gone, I think. Ow. We are upside down. Shadow got over the bank there, which is quite impressive. Yeah, we just got broken immediately in this. Rusky's threw a gummy bear with the Roma. I mean, the Roma's always a good shout for this. Doesn't look very healthy, mind you. These vehicles have struggled. Longbow is possibly in some of the best places. Shadow's is just a chassis at the moment. Longbow's is looking promising at the moment. So Shadow's chassis is going. Stevie and I are stuck there. No, neither of us are going anywhere. Speed Beast is probably busted. Everyone else, oh god, there's a real graveyard of vehicles here. Blazer, Brazen, Amy's stuck there. Lado's actually looks alright. Lado's doesn't look in terrible condition. Which makes you think Lado's done a good job of keeping it together. Now, Lado is not getting to the bottom first. Right? That's just not happening from this far back. However, Lado might be the only one that works at the bottom. Shadow's clearly not. Rusky's, I don't think so. No, he's only got one wheel, even with a bit of desync. Pretty sure that'll be dead. Longbow's is possibly going to be okay. It might catch in the goo and flip it onto its wheels. Or keep flipping it. That is also possible. Speed Beast is very dead. Amy's has got 3. Lado's is still going. It's going to be an interesting. It's a slow and steady run from Lado, but it might work. Speed Beast is through the goose. Shadow is through the floor. Yep, Shadow has somehow gone through the floor, which is impressive. Rusky has fallen off the side, which I'm gutted I missed. Well done, Rusky. Longbow is backwards and out of control a little bit. Now, does that have an engine? Well, does it work? Longbow is just content at the moment to go backwards down here. I mean, you're a little bit stuck against the wall. Can it still drive? Oh, it must have lost a drive shaft. Oh, it is pulling itself around using the steering. That is so clever. That is incredibly well done. Now, will gravity be enough to get it down this section? The rear axle's falling apart. It can get through the mud. It's still got enough steering. Longbow is going to make it. Longbow is going to make this to the bottom. Now, it doesn't drive. It obviously snapped the drive shaft at some point. The question is, can Lado? Because Lado can still win this. Longbow is at the bottom with no engine, but a great recovery to make it to the bottom, actually. Really impressed with the little shuffling. Can Lado make this? Oh, it doesn't look like it. It doesn't look like it. Although, it's definitely had a hit. Oh, dear. Oh, that's a crunching blow for the Roma. Oh, it's going to hit the jump as well. It might still work. Oh, the body's coming off, but I'm not... Oh, I'm not convinced that's going to work, even if it somehow lands on its wheels. The body's flailing about. It's going to smash into one of the candy cane kind of piping. It's definitely still got something. And I can't decide whether it's still got drive. If it's got locking diffs, you can just lock up. You can drive with the two side wheels. It's definitely got steering. It has corrected itself. I think Lado wins. Lado is going to win. That can still drive, and it can still steer. What a run. Can't steer very well. Can't steer very well, but it can do it. Longbows can steer but not drive. What a round. What a crazy, silly round. Yeah, Rusky escaped to the circuit. Lado is going to win. Longbow is going to get second in this, just by virtue of the fact that Lado has, well, a bit more movement. Oh, I love this course. It's just brilliantly wacky. For our final round, if you like, our final category for some downhill survival, we've gone for modern vehicles. We drove some classics a little while back, so why not have a selection of modern? I say modern, this is kind of 2010s-ish and newer. The Lansdale, probably the oldest, actually, of the lot of them. There's been a whole bunch of different theories. I mean, I've gone for an Orata. There's a couple, there's a Bastion. There's an 800 series sedan. Blazer has a rally car. There's an electric SBR4. Shadow's done a predictable and got the sort of electric Chariot. Then there's a couple of off-road Scintillas. And Longbow has a more stripped-out Orata than mine. I've gone for the slightly unusual tyres. I don't know. Oh, we were messing about before. If in doubt, kick Lado. I've gone for the thinner tyres. I don't know. I presume Beam doesn't simulate things like being able to cut through the snow and the ice and all of that. I don't know. I've gone for an option. I don't know whether it's going to work. We will see. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. I was actually busy looking at my revs because, of course, I got CVT in this and I was curious as to what it was going to do. Wasn't looking where I was going. So I just drove into Lado. Yeah, my hope is that this configuration will be quite good for handling-wise. Downsides with the Orata, of course, as a vehicle of choice, open wheels, exposed wheels. It'd be very easy for them to get broken and very easy for them to ping off. Longbow is with a big lead at the moment. I've got to, try and slow down now. There's a lot of bigger and heavier vehicles than me turning up. I'm actually kind of happy to let Brazen go that way. Oh dear, I'm going backwards. I don't think I want to do. I might have also said Brazen when Lado when I meant Brazen because I just saw a yellow vehicle and bumped into something. I don't even remember at this point in time. I'm just currently concentration is get my Orata back under control. This is the section that scares me because the Orata will not survive a hit on the wall. Well, it doesn't have to. Good stuff. The Orata is out the other side in one piece. Blaze has recovered quite nicely. Rusky's okay with that Bastion, I think it is. Now, the difficult part is how hard, how fast do you push down here? Longbow has slowed down and recovered. This is actually a very close race, over rev. My gearbox doesn't quite know what to make of all of this, which is not a big surprise. Now, we've got to dodge the pits. No one wants to go in the pit. Of course, vehicles further back are going to have to start pushing harder. I want to try and overtake Blazer. It was very narrow. Brazen's fallen over. I've lost control. I can't stop. Ooh. We're going to clonk into Brazen. Now, the only good thing is it's kind of stopped us in a helpful place. We're going to recover, and we're going to get ourselves going again. Now, Brazen's had a big accident. Rusky is through the goo. I mean, if Rusky's vehicle is still working, I can't catch it at this point, I don't think. I feel like we may have to go for it in a forlorn hope. Rusky's actually down the bottom. I mean, Rusky's finished. So we certainly can't beat Rusky unless their vehicle is malfunctioning, which it doesn't look like it's going to be. Oh, we almost killed ourselves on our own bit of bodywork there. We are going to scythe down the middle with the Orata. And while we will make it to the bottom with a fully functioning vehicle, it will not matter. Rusky's is also working. There is some desync on that damage, because if it was that broken, it wouldn't be able to drive around. So yeah, Rusky's works well enough to be counted. We will cross the line in second. It was actually a very close run. Oh, Blazers had a big jump there. Blazer is going to cross the finish line with the rally car. Upside down and on its wheels. Doesn't drive, but it at least made it to the bottom. Longbow's Orata's in a worse shape than mine. Brazen's we smashed into. Stevie is cut in half and on fire. Stevie's had an entertaining time. Gliska's still going. Gliska's quite good condition, considering it's still running. Oh, there is Amy in a pit. And there is Lado in a pit. Predictably. Shadow, something went wrong with. Oh dear. Oh dear indeed. That wasn't very good. So yeah, I mean, both the Oratas made it to the bottom in this one. I didn't win. Rusky won, as far as I'm aware. I don't know why people are saying I won on that one. I didn't get a victory. Oh, Blazer's got some life in that. Gliska's surprisingly survived as well, despite being a very funny shape. Quite a lot of cars made it to the bottom, one way or another. But, yeah, there we go. My Orata choice, actually pretty solid. Well, we made it to the bottom in one piece. We just didn't quite do it quick enough in that first attempt. So, for round 2, with this category, with this class, do we push it harder? You kind of want to. I mean, we know this thing's very capable. I feel like we've got to try and push it a little bit, but I also feel like we're not going to be the only ones. I feel like people saw what happened last time out, and people are going to try and go quicker on this. Now, Longbow has got a similar idea to me. I do think these tyres were a good shout. I've got to say, Longbow's swapped ends. I mean, we've definitely got to slow it down. As tempting as it is to run through the mud with a lot of speed, these tyres will also help with the brakes in the mud. That's the bit that's probably going to do me better. Rusky's out of control here. We can turn underneath. Unfortunately, that's likely to hit us, which is why I was trying to frantically get out of the way. We're going backwards, which is fine. Oh, Rusky's turned us again. Can we rotate ourselves around here, which we sort of do, sort of don't. We're kind of locked in place with Rusky here. I mean, we both come out the other side all right. Blazer with a big lead. Now that sort of means we've got to push it a little bit. I can't afford to let Blazer get away here at the front. We know. Okay, so we know that the bit that's going to come up and cause us grief, there's the pothole section. that I need to have enough steering to get round. Oh, Ruski's hit one. We are going to dance past there. I've got the speed and we're going... I've got the speed and I've still got the control to go past Blazer there. This section is what screwed me last time. Oh, we've lost a wheel. That's bad. Please stop spinning. Oh, can I be front-wheel drive? Can I be front-wheel drive with this? Possibly not if we're down here. We went too fast. I was trying to get past Blazer. We actually just went too quick there. No, well, maybe one-wheel drive? Surely this can't do it. Surely I can't make it as a one-wheel or rata. Come on. I mean, the locking diffs will, in theory, let it go, maybe? Alex has one wheel in general. I am a single-wheeled Orata at the moment. I don't know whether I have drive. I mean, in theory, I still have steering, because that one wheel is fine. Oh. Okay. I think I'm a little bit at the mercy of the game, as much as I am trying to get it back under control. Uh-oh. Oh, I've thrown it in park. That's not going to help me. I can't get it to turn around at the moment. That is my issue here. Oh, come on. At least land on your singular wheel. Okay, we might be backwards. That's fine. If we're going backwards, I don't mind that. I don't mind that at all if we're going to go backwards. Blazers won it. I cannot believe the one-wheeled Orata is going to make it. I'm going to beat someone's wheel to the bottom. It's second place. Oh, it's second place, but we do not drive. Unfortunately. Unfortunately, there is... Oh, no, wait. Hold on. I don't know whether this counts as driving. I can still drive. I can still move. I still have drive. It will be a second place. Longbow's also lost a wheel. Blazer wins regardless, but we are at least a... we are a working one-wheeled Orata. It's brilliant. We might not have won, but in some ways this is my favourite run. This is one of my favourite runs I've ever had. It's brilliant. Amy's made it to the bottom. The security van has also made it. I mean, Amy's vehicle's in considerably better condition than mine, but it doesn't matter. I still fulfill the criteria of I can drive forward and I can steer. Or I can drive forward and backwards and I can steer. Badly, but I can still do it. Either way, Blazer wins this round. We pushed too hard. Trying to overtake Blazer, we ran too hard down the hill. And, yeah. There we go. That's an awesome round. Goodbye, Brazen. For the final round of this rule set, I mean, I want to get a victory with this vehicle. We'll try our best. It's been very cool so far, though. Let us set everybody ready. I mean, the trick is going... I say the trick is going to be... there's a little bit of creeping going on in this. Oh... Gliska's doesn't look very controlled down there. I had a little bit of a... Oh, Gliska's gone round in front of us. That's always sketchy. I mean, I want to go chasing off after, like, Blazer and Co. I think Amy's had a huge crash up ahead. Yeah, like, I kind of want to go chasing off after them, but control is also really important. Oh, dear. That's having a bad time there. Yeah, making sure we remain in control of our vehicle is going to... Or maybe it wasn't Amy that got disintegrated. I don't know what happened. Blazer's got a very big lead again that we're trying to chase down. Longbow is second. Amy is third. Behind us... Oh, I see a shadow about to appear stage left, I think. Or is high up on the wall. Not sure which. We're going to go very sideways. If we spin, that's okay. I actually think sometimes the spinning here can help shrug off some speed. I would rather go backwards into that wall if I can. Okay, use the... There we go. Like, power, like, throttle up to try and sort the vehicle out. We will flip it around and we are good to go. So, Blazer leads from Longbow. Again, Blazer's Cherrier is strong at this first section. We are going to have to send it. I haven't got a choice now. We know we've got to go very quickly here if we're going to beat Blazer. We know Blazer is going to be able to make it down here in, I say, in one piece. We know we've got to make some ground up. That's too fast. Oh, Gummy Bear, save us. Okay, you actually did. I can't believe what I'm about to say, but the Gummy Bear did genuinely save us. It caught us, it flipped us onto our wheels and got rid of some of the crazy amount of speed we were dealing with, although I don't handle as well as I once did. Oh. Okay, this is bad. Now, how do I get out of here without breaking myself further? The answer is not like this. Oh, hello. We are again... Oh, Stevie's gone past in a broken heap. Something else is about to go past in a slightly less broken heap. Okay. Right. Amy's vehicle works. Ah! Well, I was going to hit... I don't think Amy wouldn't have known that we were appearing from the side there. So I went on the brake so I just didn't clatter into it. Blazer's won again. We can't catch that. It now comes a case of, can I pass Amy and can I pass Longbow if Longbow still works? We're going very quickly here trying to catch up to the Scintilla. Oh, the Scintilla's losing control. The Scintilla's spun. We have control. Blazer and Longbow are on the final platform bit. They both look drivable. I believe Blazer got another victory. We are going to at least make it to the bottom here. In third. We're not in great condition. Yeah, it's too slow a start. It's too slow a start for me there. Did us in, really. God, that rally car is very good at this. That rally car is really good. We can do celebratory donuts. We did beat the Scintillas, though. We at least got ourselves on the podium. The Orata's been great fun for this. I was worried about the wheels pinging off, but honestly... It wasn't bad. Really wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. And even when the wheels did ping off, it still worked as a one-wheel drive. Not sure Amy's best pleased about me stealing the third place there, but still. And over we go. Hello, Brazen. Stevie made it to the finish line, though, at least. Yeah, the tog rack thing that Shadow was driving, the electric one's not very good. It's not very good. Gliska's also made it across the finish line. Hello. Oh, what happened to Lado? Shall we go have a look? Oh, that's really unlucky. That doesn't even look that broken. It's just got stuck in an awkward spot. Rusky's car does look very broken. That's a heavily impacted one. Brazers, I think, F7'd down here. And I mean, Shadow just had a torrid time with that thing. The electric tog rack, not very good. Well, there we go. That is going to be it for this video. Oh, I love these descents. They're always good fun. I mean, I know this one's Christmassy themed and whatnot, but it is a brilliant challenge. We've had some incredibly fun rounds. I hope you have all enjoyed watching it. That, though, is going to be it from me. Thank you all very much for watching. And until next time, goodbye.